Yo, what's up, Dreamteam Fam? I hope you're all having an absolutely phenomenal day. I hope you're staying safe during these times and you're in with loved ones and you're enjoying, hopefully, the amazing gaming content, at least from my perspective, that's been coming out lately. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Valorant is out right now, which has just been consuming my soul at the moment. But going away from those games, a very special announcement was made. I want to say about 2 days ago or a day ago. I haven't been able to get to it because I've been with family, but now we're home, back in our apartment, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, if I'm butchering that, one, I'm disappointed in myself, and two, I'm sorry, is going to be coming out. It just got announced. The reveal world premiere trailer was released, and I am so excited for one big reason. I've always been a die-hard Assassin's Creed fan growing up. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about the series, though, because Origins and Odyssey was good. I never got to finish it because of time, but it just wasn't the same for me since 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Like, the Ezio Trilogy was just the apex of Assassin's Creed. I'm an older brother, so anything about family, which there was a big focus on family in that game, really gets to me. So I'm excited. Can't wait to see the trailer. Vikings, Norse mythology, and let's get to it. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm hoping this is going to be a good one, man. Ooh.
They are heartless.
So we play as the Vikings, I'm assuming. Or are they the Templars?
Godless barbarians.
It's getting ready for war. Or making a sacrifice. Getting ready for war. Dude, Assassin's Creed cinematics and music.
Blindly.
Oh, that was cool. Wait, the narrator isn't...
They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend.
I see where they're going with this. This is actually pretty cool.
Love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Okay, so they're gonna be the Templars. Vikings are gonna be the Assassins. That's awesome. Ooh. Is he the protagonist? Like the main guy we're following? Oh, there's still gonna be the big war scenes just like in Odyssey. That's gonna be pretty sick. I personally enjoyed the war scenes. I think it makes sense considering the time period. Oof. Dude. Did they spoil an important death? I hope not. Oh, he's mad. That's a big boy. Ooh, let's go! Oh, he's mad. Oh, so they see it as like Odin or the gods. I wonder if that's First Civilization or the actual Brotherhood looking out. Let's go! Oh, he got. Whoa. Dang, that's a beast. That armor is crazy. Oh. Yeah, it's not the... Oh! Oh, he's got the one from Odyssey! Wait, is that a coincidence or not? It's not the typical or typical of later on in Assassin's Creed. It's the Odyssey.
Available holiday 2020.
Oh, let's go this year. We're not gonna have to wait a whole year for it. Wait, that's so sick. Okay. Wait, that's fire. Norse mythology and the Vikings. That's gonna be so sick. I'm curious if they left any hints in the trailer, because typically like Ubisoft does a really good job at like giving hints at what to expect in the game. Dude, I'm so excited. This is looking really good. Notice the focus on like him protecting his village and family with the Vikings, right? That is really cool. It's like to me, that's what really gets me in Assassin's Creed. Like, don't get me wrong, being the one-man army charging in is always super awesome, but when you're really exploring the character on top of the Brotherhood or on top of the historical events that could lead to the Brotherhood, because I don't know if the Brotherhood exists during this time just yet. I guess maybe it does, right? Because England is established at this point. What if the Vikings are in touch with the first civilization, just like the way in Odyssey you were? I never finished Odyssey, but I know there was a whole DLC of the first civilization with it. There's definitely going to be sailing in this game. If there's any one thing we've learned in the past like 2 to 3 Assassin's Creed games, people love their sailing mechanics. I love the sailing mechanics. I hope they keep it. And it's a very important feature of the Vikings just from like historical records. So hopefully they keep that. It looks like they are. He's clearly a Templar. Like this guy, 100%. He could be a Templar, but oh wait, no, that's the Templar cross. I'll take that back. They're both Templars, 100%, guaranteed. I like his aesthetic a lot. His beard is just goals. Like my facial hair is getting crazy. I lost my razor. It's not as good. That, man, that's the dream right there, fam. This is the big thing I want to focus on right here. Who is that? They put focus on it for a second and then they try to like, you know, go back to what was really happening. If you look at the clothes, you got runes on the clothing and it looks ancient, right? The rune system, it could be the same system that the first civilization uses. Every time like you kind of speak to them, you have like those glyphs that are kind of glitching out of their bodies. Could be the exact same thing. He's gone and then the eagle appears.
Odin is with us.
But if, oh, dude, that would be so sick if Odin and Thor were like an actual part of the universe as the first civilization. And then kills him with the hidden blade, the same exact style of hidden blade that you found in Odyssey. I wonder who he got that from. Now that's the next question, is if he's a part of the Brotherhood, who gave that to him? Like, who was his mentor?
Besides being one of the most asked for time periods, this is a moment that changed the face of Europe and England. So we know some of the key characters. We know about a lot of the big battles and the events.
Okay.
But there's so much intrigue. There's so much politics in the background. And at the heart of it is this warrior culture called Vikings that are quite intriguing in terms of their culture, their belief systems.
That's gonna be so cool. We're actually gonna fully explore like the culture behind the Vikings in Ubisoft's vision. That's gonna be so sick.
Their ways of operating during war, and what they actually tried to do in England, which is really intriguing. And finally, on a very personal level, when I was very young, I started reading about Vikings and I fell in love with the idea of these people that we barely know anything about, and they've been a bit vilified. So to be able to have our take on that and to tell a story, a really intriguing story within the Assassin's Creed world in this setting is really wonderful and exciting for us.
So it sounds like the way he said that the Vikings were vilified, it sounds like him and the team really want to show that just because history portrays it as the Vikings were villains, maybe it's just a lack of understanding of their culture. I never like fully got into studying the Vikings. I just know of like what the basic history books teach you. And they've always been painted in a villain light. Oh, wait, what's the name?
Our hero, Eivor.
Eivor. So Eivor is the name of the main protagonist.
This is a Viking raider who is also a leader within their community. And
that's gonna be awesome.
Someone who very early in the experience of the game, they live in Norway and they're going to leave Norway, for the lush rolling hills of England,
Got
due
it.
to political pressures, war, lack of space to grow. So players are going to feel kind of the
Interesting.
beauty of Norway, but also the difficult life that people had during that time. And going to
Okay, that's gonna be so cool. So they're doing it in this universe out of necessity.
England, we settle England with the goal of settling our people and developing a thriving settlement. So the settlement is a big new aspect of the game, and it's at the heart of the motivation of this journey. We want you
Awesome.
to feel that this is your home that you're building.
Sold. Sold. This is going to be one of the greatest Assassin's Creed games. If they focus on the culture and having a sense of belonging and home, the way that you felt connected to Ezio's like group of friends and his family originally in the beginning of the game, if they can mesh the two, this could potentially be one of the greatest Assassin's Creed games since the Ezio Trilogy.
That a lot of what you're doing in the game world is at the end of the day going to feed into the settlement so that it can grow, it can flourish.
Like that, like this is the most, look, this, for me, this is the most exciting part besides the hinted first civilization person. This is the most exciting part for me, to see like you working in your community and the way you interact with the people that you're trying to defend and that you're fighting for. Like, oh, I want that emotional focus in the game.
Settlement so that it can grow, it can flourish. We have a ton of buildings that people can build. Each building comes with its own gameplay purpose. So there's a lot of effort that's gone into making sure that players can feel like this home that they're developing is really meaningful to them. It's meaningful to the journey that they're on.
So cool.
Lots of events and things happen based on how you decide to kind of grow this place. The Norse.
Lots of events happen based on how you decide to grow this place. So it looks like the decisions you make, maybe you could choose which battles you partake in or what land you try to take, could drastically affect like the course of how your home lasts.
Beliefs and the Norse mythology was a part of the culture.
Right.
It was an everyday part of the culture and how they treated it. And this is the way we're approaching it, from a sense of again the grounded history of the Vikings and the Norse people. And we want to showcase that. We want to actually, again, teach something about that. Also, we're telling a personal story of Eivor. And so Eivor's perspective of the world, this is sort of what's hinted at in that trailer, sort of how Eivor will take a sign or see something and put their own spin on it.
Odin is with us!
The Norse people, their belief structures, the mythology itself was a part of the everyday life.
Oh, that's going to be so exciting. I love the focus on exploring the Viking culture. From the little that he said, it looks like there's going to be a big focus on the mythology. I'm curious why he didn't talk about the first civilization at all during the little briefing that he gave, but he did focus on the mythology, so I'm hoping that there's going to be some type of connection between the two. That would be super cool. They did that with Odyssey. There was a huge focus on that. With the whole Atlantis DLC, from the little that I saw on that. Super exciting. My biggest thing is I'm excited that we're going to focus on one character, his story, his perspective, and the connection he has to his homeland, the way he interacts with the villagers. All of that is going to be so cool. Super excited. Cannot wait. All of that looked absolutely amazing. Mind is racing at the possibilities of ways that they can take that game. I think the really big thing for me, the big takeaway is, for anyone new to the channel, I actually haven't shared this with, I don't think even with the Twitch community where I stream. Assassin's Creed 2 had a huge impact on me growing up. I want to say Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed were two of those series that really had a big impact on me in terms of the importance of family. Final Fantasy 7 being a big part of that. But now that I think about it, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and even Revelations had a huge impact as to how I treated my younger siblings and my love for my family. Obviously, my family helped with that, right? But the experiences that you felt through the eyes of Ezio, you felt like you were truly playing as a living person, like a real human with faults. He wasn't perfect, right? I want to experience that again in an Assassin's Creed game. Odyssey was a great game from the little that I've played. I didn't finish it, to be quite honest with you guys, but in the little that I played, I want to say I played the first 3-4 chapters. I felt like even though he had hardships, which is awesome for a character, he seemed too strong, too powerful, right? I want to explore like all the complexities of a character. I want to see that in an Assassin's Creed game, just like they used to have in 2 and Brotherhood and Revelations. So hopefully they have that. I'm super excited for this game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you guys would like to see more Assassin's Creed content. Super stoked. Can't wait to probably do a playthrough of it, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for checking out the video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more content, and please stay safe, guys. Have a great day. Love you guys. Deuces. Dream Team Fam for life. Peace.